I was making sure.
Yeah, but you know what Twitch does not give a fuck about?
Anything?
If it's an accident.
I was gonna say Twitch just doesn't give a fuck in general.
That's also true.
I mean, they just don't give a fuck about actually producing a good, making a good platform or discoverability.
I mean, I feel like, well, for the most part, they just care about stroking it with borders. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like dollar bills, but like, that's inky.
And quarters wouldn't hurt?
I didn't say that it would hurt or not. I'm saying, do you know how much ink is in a dollar bill, Poz?
No, because
Fucking
ours
a
are
lot.
made of plastic.
They're fucking disgusting.
Ours
Like-
are made of plastic. I need to reiterate.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to have a Canadian money for the period I'm up there. Because yes, I will be doing an exchange, Poz.
Because real talk, I hate the feel of American money. It's so gross, but Canadian money is nice and smooth.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, our money is fucking disgusting.
It's just
Like-
paper, guys.
It's paper, but the amount of ink and shit on it is gross.
Yeah,
and like
it's
the amount of
very
shit it goes
gross.
through.
It feels sticky, but it's paper.
So-
Why
so
is
as
paper
somebody-
sticky?
As somebody who physically deals with American currency every fucking day, currently, money is disgusting. And if you ever think it's not, you're wrong. The people that lick their fingers after they've touched their money so they can count their money should burn, because it's gross. You want to know why COVID spread so fast? Because so many fucking people are licking their fingers and touching disgusting dollar bills.
Serge, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Serge is gonna whoop your booty.
I have a golem.
I am probably gonna get fisted by Serge, just so you know. But you know what I have to do before I can even worry about Serge?
What?
Beat the league.
That would do it.
And you know what I gotta do before that?
Hmm?
Beat Claire.
I am at
What
Chuck.
do we even lead? Fucking Christ.
So just so we know, like, how far behind I actually am.
I beat
Here's my
Serge.
question. Who the fuck do I lead with against them? Against Claire? Meganium? Crobat? Sudowoodo? Magmortar? Slowking? Or Licky Licky?
Your entire team sucks for Claire.
I know!
It really does.
If I had Ice Beam in any shape or form, I'd be fine. I don't.
That's your issue.
Ice Beam will not save you against Kingdra, though.
No, that's what,
That's what Meganium's for.
Yeah, like, pause,
Even then, that's
what Meganium's
neutral.
for.
Even then, that's neutral. That's not even going to be super effective. That's neutral.
Yeah, that's just the best you get, though.
I mean, I'm not gonna lead with Meganium against their Pokemon. I'll probably use, like, Crobat or something fast and, like, attack
Honestly,
heavy.
probably be the best option because there isn't. I think it would be resistant to most of their attacks, wouldn't it?
I don't know. All I know is Crobat is currently 15 levels over this Dratini. So did I bitch to you about the credit card fuck up with my bank?
No.
No.
So we offered this. So let me backpedal further. At some point last year, my bank decided to make the decision that they were going to use a third-party credit card for our credit cards.
Oh no.
So we partnered with another bank that's going to run our credit card portfolio. The only difference is it's going to have our name on it. You apply for a credit card with us, it's going to come from them, but have our name on it. That's it, right?
Yeah.
I already had a credit card with them, so I kind of already was a customer of it, whatever. But I saw a promotion that we were doing where you now do a balance transfer and get 0 interest for the first year. I was like, all right, fuck yeah, like, sounds good. Let me do that.
Yeah.
So I did it. And I said, yep, I want to transfer both of my credit cards because I only want one bill. I do not want to pay more than one.
Yeah.
Well, I did it at the beginning of March. Fast forward to the beginning of April, they still haven't transferred either of my balances. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is my balance not transferring? So I finally had the brain to call them last week. I was like, hey, you know, I did this beginning of March. What's going on?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, you did the credit cards for one for this amount, one for this amount, and that's over the limit that we approved for you. And I'm like, that's not right. One of the credit cards was this amount. The second one was 1,000 less than what you said because they read the wrong number.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, somebody would have reached out to you to fix this. I go, well, nobody did. So can we rectify this? And they're like, yep, absolutely. Then they're like, well, actually, we can't transfer one of them because it's already with us, so we can't even move it because then it would give you the 0 APR on it, and that's not a balance transfer because we already have it. Son of a bitch, you motherfuckers. So as a result, I have a credit card that I'm balance transferring over, and it has an extra $1,000 in it. And granted, like, maybe I shouldn't be spending on it, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. I was gonna get a new chair anyway, so I, like, took the money from it and put it there. Because even though I have the money right now where I could get the chair, I'm like, this way I have the cash for other stuff.
Yeah.
Like the cats. So yes, I've been living in hell with this.
I can only imagine.
Well, then, like, my boss and I were talking about it, and we're both like, can you imagine the fact that they want us to fucking sell this to people after this bullshit?
Yeah.
And meanwhile, they're screwing over people who work at the actual
Right, that's what we both said. We're like,
bank.
they're fucking somebody that works at the bank, and they want us to sell this. And I looked at my boss and I said, am I allowed to tell this lady to kindly fuck herself? She goes, no, because you're technically still going to work for the bank, and that's not good for you. And I'm like, I understand, but, like, my God, like, I feel like I just got jerked around, and not in a good way. Like, it was literally just miserable.
Yeah.
I was stressed out for 3 days dealing with it. Oh my God, that's a hilarious matchup.
Somebody on one of Santi's videos yesterday suggested that Randy Orton's gonna get added to the Cody Rhodes John Cena match, and I'm like, no.
There's a part of me that wouldn't hate it. There's also a part of me that says no.
It's not that's not happening.
No, I think it's more likely that Nick Aldis actually comes out of his semi-retirement and has a match.
He was, in fact, the TNA World Champion at one point.
He was, and he was the NWA World's Champion. Like, Nick Aldis is honestly one of the best in-ring performers around. The fact that he was never in WWE was just a travesty, because the dude actually can go.
It's wild with such a track record that he's just, like, the general manager.
Well, when it came out that he signed with WWE, everyone was like, fuck yeah, he's gonna, like, be the man. It's gonna be awesome. And then, like, he's like, oh, I'm the general manager. And you know what? Props to him for being cool with it. Like, I've seen interviews with him where they were like, well, do you wish you could get back in the ring? And he goes, it's not the right time, and I don't mind. He's like, if they ever want me to lace up my boots, I'm cool with it. But if they want me to stay as a GM for right now, that's fine too. I'm happy. Because if you think about it, he's not beating his body up right now. He's just chilling. Like, props to the guy for just being like, this is fine. Like, I beat Claire.
Yay!
I only lost one Pokemon in the process. Crobat was the only one to die. I then swapped into Slowking, and then into Meganium.
I guess we're switching an Ampharos first to Thunderweight. Oh god, I forgot it's ground steel, not rock steel.
Hi, Sabrina.
I forgot the Steelix is ground steel, not rock steel. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I tried to thunder wave it. Paz can laugh at me. Paz can laugh at me now.
Then you hear Paz go, ha ha! The most.
It wouldn't be that mean.
Paz does the most overproduced laugh she could possibly muster.
No. The
Alright,
fucking
now I
laugh
get
from
the call.
Final Fantasy X.
Yes, Paz, do that.
No.
Hey, Paz,
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna ask you with witnesses. Are we streaming on Tuesday or what?
Thursday, yes.
No, Tuesday. I said.
Oh, Tuesday. Also, yes.
If you said no, I have a backup plan.
Hey, also next week.
You're talking about this week upcoming, right? By the way,
What?
the week we're about to enter, or
No,
next week.
the following week after WrestleMania.
Okay, perfect. I was about to say, because I said like I'll stream on Wednesday with you, and I was thinking it was like in 3 days, and then I realized I had something come up that I physically can't stream because of.
No, that's.
So I don't know when I'll be home.
It's next week. I'm gonna be not working Tuesday through Thursday, so if we want to do an extra day instead of your guys' usual thing on Tuesday.
We're trying to wrap up an egglog that we haven't finished.
Yeah.
We're just offering.
No, I know. Here's the reason why we haven't touched our egglog in 2 weeks. Pause.
Yeah.
On both accounts, actually.
She was having a colonoscopy. Be nice to her.
No, the second time. The first time, she just fucking didn't show up.
I already apologized for that.
She no call no showed me, Josh. All right. You know when she let me know that she was doing something else? At fucking 9 o'clock.
I know you said something.
No, it was 8:30.
Close
You
enough.
didn't read it till 9 o'clock.
Because I put my kid to bed. And then I was like, I'm gonna just play TFT. Pause. No.
Hey, we gotta do
That's
the
'cause I
dumb.
hate going live that late. I hated doing it with Mary the other day too, but I did it.
Not gonna lie, Ethan. I think Ethan's his canon name, right?
Yes.
Ethan, yeah.
Ethan looks
Even
good.
Myra.
Ethan actually looks legitimately good in the Team Rocket uniform.
So does Myra.
Hey, pause.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what literally happened on Wednesday Thursday when I streamed with Mary?
What?
We were playing Portal 2, and I had told her, I'm like, I am fucking exhausted. Like, I was actually, like, really, really tired. Hey, Luke. And I was like, hey, we'll do this, but I'm fucking wiped. Like, I am not my normal energy levels. So we were like, yep, we'll stream, great. We get to one puzzle, I stare at it for 2 minutes, and it was like 10, I think it was like 10. And I just go, hey, Mary, my brain can't. And she goes, what do you mean? I'm like, I am so tired. I am staring at this puzzle, and I fucking can't. And she goes, oh, no big deal. Like, yeah, we can stop. I'm like, great. I'm sorry. My brain is fucked. Like, I was so tired and just overwhelmed. Like, I was fucking done. It's not often that I look at something and just go, nope, I did on that puzzle. I was like, we'll figure it out next time. I'm not worrying about it right now. Also, do you know if Figleaf is going to be able to catch up to me?
How?
The Whirl Islands.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, I have to do that after this, right?
No, after Claire. Is it after Claire Pause, or is it optional?
It is not optional. Remember, I was complaining about the fact that it wasn't optional. I was being forced to do it.
That was like 2 streams ago because Pause is like almost done with the entire game already.
I swear to you, Pause could play this whole game without speed up and she'd still beat the Elite Four again before us.
Probably.
Not the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it bad that I'm like overplaying Gen 2 already? That I'm just purely excited for Gen 3? I'm Master Ball! Oh boy! You know, I literally at this point just want to play Gen 3. Because I think the idea that we have for it is super cool.
Yeah.
Like Pause playing Alpha Sapphire, you playing Ruby, me on Emerald. I don't know, I think that's super cool for us. Cause you a bitch. Guys, Tony wanted to know how he lost to Kimono Girls. Cause he's a bitch.
I so hope you went to a kimono girl.
I am not, because free Wi-Fi's got my back. Yeah, Luke. HeartGold SoulSilver is on a DS. Dude, stop counting. You are not winning. You cannot beat this board, you moron. Concede to Jody Keith. Go to game 2. Thank you, Jesus.
Or are you watching the Grand Prix? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'm
now?
hoping I can see Christian. Yeah. The Spotlight series. No, Heath's friend Christian, like I said, is doing very well, so I'm hoping I can see him. I hope he makes top 8. I believe he's almost guaranteed to cash at this point.
If you're almost top 8, you better cash.
Well, I don't know how he did last round. Last I checked, before round 12, he was in 4th.
I mean, don't.
But now we're in
like,
round 13, so I don't know.
Don't events like that, like, you typically cash out all the way down to, like, 32nd or 64th?
128. He's guaranteed cash. I don't know what he gets. Because, like, if you get to 128, you're getting a promo, Sword of Frontier and whatever.
Oh, you
know
mean the
that?
bad one.
That's
You mean one of the bad.
The green-white one. Yeah.
The bad one. You mean Sword of Hearth and Home?
It's a sweet promo. Yeah, Sword of Hearth and Home. It's a sweet, like, promo one.
Yeah. I think it's a cool card. I don't think it's that good.
It's not. Jolteon! Hey, Pause.
Yeah?
Just so you know, I've lost one Pokemon.
I mean, it
Just
gives
one.
it gives you a Felia trigger, basically.
Yeah.
That's not nothing.
Philly is still better than that somehow.
I mean, yeah, because you don't have to hit with it. On attack and combat damage are 2 very different things.
Mm-hmm. It's like that. I almost lost to the Vaporeon, and by lost to the Vaporeon, I mean my Meganium almost died. I still had the rest of my Pokemon. The Meganium almost died to it because it was paralyzed, and then the Komodo girl kept using Aurora Beam, and it got paralyzed 3 turns in a row.
Oof.
Meganium went to 1 and then it Petal Dance finally in one shot at him. Yeah, I basically decided that this week, anytime I'm not actually streaming, I'm probably going to be spending going through the cards beside me / behind me.
Yeah.
Well, the goal is to get that cleaned up so I can get the other desk to make the L like we were talking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And my mom sent me actual desks for like drawers and stuff.
Yeah.
And she said like, hey, I think these are probably a better idea for you just because since you're going to be doing actual work stuff on it, like you could have space.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, thanks, Ma. It's a great idea. And she showed me them, and I was like, sweet. Oh, I also might invest in specific seasoned pyromancers for energy.
Yeah.
So when I went to the RC last year, I have a singular copy of the promo one.
Yeah.
And I'm debating on just picking up 2 to 3 more, just so I have 4 promos. Because they're nice.
I kind of wish I picked up the borderless elegant parlors. But...
The other thing is, I wish there was a, like, quote-unquote best list for energy right now. A lot of people are trying a lot of different things. It's annoying.
I mean, people are just trying to try things that beat energy because, like, it's pretty good into everything else right now, almost.
Well, I mean, like, even with energy is just playing, like, random garbage. There was one list that was playing no 3-drop creatures besides Flage.
Yeah.
And it was, like, maxed out on Ragavan's Guide of Souls and Ocelot Brides, which is fine. But, like, the one I like the most is this one that went 10-0 the other day in a challenge.
Yeah.
And it was playing 3 main deck Seasoned Pyromancers. I'm going to send it to you with, actually. I think I saved it.
I'm kind of sad that Phoenix isn't any good in Modern anymore, but it is what it is.
Why can I not send pictures in Messenger?
Excuse me.
Yeah, okay. I'd put it in our chat with the 3 of us. Sorry, pause. Well, I'm saying sorry, you have to see it. I was trying to send it to Fig Leaf directly, but it wasn't letting me.
I just realized I never got a bike.
I don't think I did either, actually.
I mean, you don't need it.
So, yeah, Josh, if you look
If I want to do cycling road, I do.
Dude went 10-0 with that. I don't have flash, so I'm gonna have to navigate this in the dark.
Can I walk through here? Okay, good. Yay!
Yeah, that seems legit. You just go off with Ocelot Pride and Guide of Souls, and then you Goblin Bombardment your opponent to death, and like you use Flage, and then you just like Goblin Bombardment it. It's
Yeah, like the thing is, like the deck itself has like a key idea that's always been good.
Yeah.
But now you're adding in like cards like Seasoned Pyromancer that are still very good, and they do the same thing that your Amp Raptors did before they got banned.
Yeah.
Which is, it's a red way to draw cards and see more cards. Oh no.
Okay, looks like I need my Rattata with Cut in order for it to do this. So, Golem, you're temporarily going into the box because I don't think a Pokemon that is 4 times weak to grass moves is going to do great in the grass gym.
Probably not.
I need to see something about the Whirl Islands because I'm so confused.
Why do you think I was like, I'll take HeartGold?
I was right. So there are 4 actual islands.
Togekiss just soloed the rival.
I'm on this one. Go this way. Clear. Yeah, that's what I want to do, I think.
Did we discover how to get leaf stones?
I mean, you could just hack it in.
I believe I had to hack in a fucking water stone.
Yeah, because other than that, it's like winning the Pokeathlon.
Or going to Kanto.
Okay, fuck it.
They don't want you to have fun.
So the problem is, I really feel like this whole thing restricts my ability to make a team that I want to make.
What do you mean?
Because I always have to jump through some stupid fucking hoop to get the team that I want.
I've been trying to brainstorm a team for the next game, and I genuinely don't know what I want to do right now.
I haven't even started brainstorming that. I wanted to finish this game first.
I feel like I'm obligated to use one specific Pokemon.
See, it makes it harder for me to plan a team because I start with a water type, and that immediately gets rid of like a third of the decks.
I've also been struggling to think of what water type I want to use. Because there are a lot of water types I haven't used that I love. Like, I've never actually used a Sharpedo. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Then use a Sharpedo.
I was thinking about that or a Crawdaunt, because I've actually, I don't think I've ever used a Crawdaunt either. No, I've used Crawdaunt once, and it was in a dark-only run.
Oh, Figleaf, I beat Road 96 today.
I don't know what that
is. Is that that game with the weird dude who kills people?
What do you mean by that?
Is that that weird game with the weird graphic design?
I guess so.
There's the dude who picked you up in his car and like...
Then yes, it is.
You know what I'm talking about now, right?
Yes.
I forget his name. I just remember that, like, yes, Jared, and you like go to his fucking hotel room.
Well, I didn't go to a hotel room.
So sorry, one of the many endings of that game. You go to Jared's hotel, and you find a dead body, and then he makes you put the body away, or put it in the bathtub with gasoline, while threatening to kill you if you don't. Oh, but you know what the funniest thing is, Poz?
What?
The fucking guy who runs the motel, because Jared's a regular customer of theirs, he like knocks on the door one day and one of the times, and he sees you and he goes, "Hi, I was just checking to see if Jared needed anything. He's a great customer of ours. Also, does he need more towels? He usually uses a lot of towels." Get it? For all the dead bodies?
Yeah.
I get it. But it's a very good game about making a lot of decisions. And, God, it hit too close to home with the current state of the world right now.
Which one?
The entire game, Road 96.
I meant why, but sure.
The entire point of the game is you are trying to escape the country because it's under a tyrannical president.
Oh, great.
I need to get to H.
That is the entire point of the game.
Island B? Which one's Island B? I'm on Island D.
I just know there's one entrance you can take and one way you can go that's like actually kind of really easy.
Yeah, I'm not at it, so I'm trying to find out. Because I need to get to H. The only way to get to H is through B. And B is on Island B? Oh, you know what's hilarious?
What?
What?
I fucking started on Island B.
And you fucked up.
Yeah, because there was a fork. It was like, do you want to go up or down? I went, oh, down. And I took some a ladder, staircase up and then staircase down. And if I would have just gone straight instead of going down, I would have made it.
You're like, fuck me, I guess.
Well, luckily, once you're in the Royal Islands, you can just, like, surf between them pretty easily. Like, I'm going right back to Island B right now. I ordered a lot of the stuff for the kitties today.
It's exciting.
The litter box is on its way. It's going to come tomorrow.
Yay.
I ordered a 2-story cat bed.
Ooh.
And their feeder is coming tomorrow. I bought the water fountain. Honestly, the water fountain was an idea I got from Facebook.
Yeah, because cats hate still water.
Exactly.
Well, it's more. It's not that cats hate still water. It's just like the flowing water entices them to drink more water.
Yeah, like my cat used to drink like a little bit of water, but not. This will make them want to drink water. And our fountain has like flow control, so I might turn it down because I put it on high to try it out. And let me tell you, it was a lot, and I feel like the cats would just be fucking playing in it.
They're like, water fountain! It's a water park!
So I might turn it down a little bit before I get them. Alright, I'm on my way to Lugia. And then we're gonna go to the Pokemon League and fist some booty. You know, Poz, it's all about fisting.
No.
You know what I'm really gonna hate is that when they make me walk myself back out of this place. Isn't that miserable?
Yeah.
You didn't think to get an escape rope before you went in?
Shut up.
All
Learn
right,
from my mistakes, Biggie.
I will.
You don't gotta be a dick about it. That is indeed Lugia, the guardian of these islands.
I'm the Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sand.
Come on, Catherine.
Neither of you continued the quote. I'm very disappointed.
What is that
I
from?
don't even know what that's.
It's a vine.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Poseidon quivers before him. Fuck off.
You know what I just realized, Josh?
What?
We're fucking old.
We are old.
Paz is fucking young.
Riss and Abby know this meme.
Yeah, they're also like a decade younger
Careful what
than
you
me.
say. They're my age. Like, Abby and I are literally, I think, months apart. Right?
Yes.
Oz knows, that's why I'm asking. It's like, I'm gonna be 29 in a month. Not even 30 yet, Paz. See that? Once you hit 30, you're old. Oh, fuck my hole. There's one quality of life thing about newer Pokemon games that I love.
What?
After you do something, they're like, hey, let's get you out of here. It just jumps down. I found my way out. Alright. How do I get to the Pokemon League?
You have to go through New Town and go into Kanto.
I have to surf over, right?
Yeah.
The only time they ever let you surf between regions. Pause, how many badges do you got now?
12.
So what I'm understanding is there's a chance we start the new one soon.
No, you two finish your game.
No, I meant like within the next like week or two.
Oh, definitely.
Honestly, at this
What?
point, I don't even want to do Kanto.
That's what I was
Do
thinking. Pause, do I
Do
have to go
it.
through Tojo Falls?
Hmm?
Do I have to go through Tojo?
I know you have to go right from where our house is.
I feel like I'm talking to a wall. Alright.
You just
I
go
don't
through
know what
New
you
Bark
mean.
Town and just follow
No,
the
no, no.
route.
I'm there. I'm at Tojo Falls.
I
I'm
don't
asking,
know.
do I need to go through Tojo?
You just follow the route. If that is part of the route, then yes. If it's not, then no.
Pause, did you have to use Waterfall at all?
I don't think I did.
Perfect, because none of my Pokemon can learn it anyway.
I was just confused by the question.
It's called Tojo Falls.
I didn't know that.
It's between the two. It's a cave. And I believe you had to go through it because I literally can't go around it. I'm gonna have to catch a Pokemon and use a PC. You guys know Slowking cannot learn Waterfall?
Yeah. Cannot.
I'm gonna name you Tojo because I need to go through there. Oh, that's so tilting. God damn it. You can't even use the Pokemon Center a PC in Elm's Lab. Vomit. Vomit everywhere. How can the jellyfish learn it and that thing can't?
No idea.
Absolutely embarrassing. You're banished to the back of the party. I just need to get through Tojo Falls. The minute I find another Pokemon Center, I'm switching back. Bless you.
Yeah.
Did you die?
What?
I don't think so.
No, he didn't die. He answered.
Did I die?
Yep.
No.
Get it because you sneezed.
Oh.
Did you see the thing about one of Randy Orton's WrestleMania entrances? How he was walking down the thing with a snake below his feet, but it happened to be a white snake, so people made the joke that it was sperm.
No.
Oh.
It kind of looked like it, actually. It kind of did.
Oh, so we do so we have to do Claire's bullshit first.
Yeah. I told you that.
No, it's just like typically the legendary stuff is like around the same as like after the 7 gym, just like the
Hot take, cut should be super effective on grass types. Anyone want to disagree with that?
No. Absolutely not.
It should or should not be.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
I'm just saying, like, the literal description of the movie is, you used to cut trees. What do you think, Paz?
Hmm?
You want to add to this riveting conversation
No.
about cut being super effective on grass types?
I mean, it should be super effective on grass types.
Thank you. That came up, so I was fighting a trainer who had Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur, and I was using fucking Meganium with cut, and the only Meganium could use it with damage it was cut. And I'm just like, man, imagine if cut was super effective on these things. Oh, I meant switch. Fuck. Fuck! Enough with the trainers! Guys, there's too many trainers.
Now the Elite Four is like 40 to 45 to 50 in this game, isn't it?
Yes.
It's like super low.
Yep, because they beefed the fucking level caps. The worst part is that's the literal reason why, is they beefed the level caps. You know, like, it'd be one thing if that was a joke, but like...
It's not even a joke.
Oh, did you get Misty back in her gym yet, Paz?
No. I
Yeah,
have to get
how
the machine part. Because you have to do the power plant.
Yeah, and then you have to go get her off her date.
Yep.
Bro goes on the fucking GP stream wearing an Eagles hat. Disgusting. Imagine being a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles. I understand there are people in the world that do like the Eagles. I hate them. Eagles suck. Zach, the man who's been out on Magic for quite a while. Am I actually going to be watching some Magic coverage?
Oh, because of Heath's friend.
Yeah, so we've actually been playing a lot of TFT with Christian. And so the joke we made was, if Christian doesn't top 8, it's Heath's fault.
Yeah.
Because Heath pulled him away from his testing to play TFT. Heath has not responded to that allegation, by the way. All he said was, well, we've been playing it here, too. The guy, he might be on the bubble. Which sucks.
What, did he lose?
He might have lost one of them. I don't know yet. Like, the problem is Melee makes nothing easy for anybody trying to check that. Because you can't get the current round results. May get in. It basically, Zach said, it may get it in, but it's all on the breakers. Because, have you done an event with Melee, Joe?
Not in a while. I was only doing them when they were the online tournaments when COVID was happening.
So, Melee for finding your table at an event is great.
Yeah.
For an open deck list tournament, it's great. You can look at your opponent, you can check their deck list. Doing breaker math and shit, awful. Fucking awful. God, enough with the paralysis. Jesus.
I don't know, isn't just doing breaker math in general awful?
Yes. I'm very bad at it. If I go to bigger events, I have to look at somebody else and go, can you tell me? Like, I don't fucking know. And then they're like, well, here's the math, but you should probably do it yourself. And I'm like, you're right. But I can't, so if you're wrong, okay, I'm gonna trust you. Like, I believe at one point somebody was like, yeah, you might want to double check the math on that. Because, you know, I could be your opponent telling you to do something you probably don't want me to. And I looked them dead in the face and I said, I can't do the math, so if you're wrong, you're wrong. I'll just have to trust you. Because I suck. I remember when we were in DC, we tried to do a Modern Horizons 3 draft.
Yeah.
Like, we got enough packs on Saturday that we could go back and do a draft tonight.
Yeah.
And we didn't really have a plan for who was playing who. We were just like, here's the people who are playing in the first round. And that was it. We just basically drafted and then played games of the decks we drafted.
Yeah.
I got paired with Jeff, and I learned that Jeff is even more salty than you used to be.
Well,
And here's the best part. I was half asleep and also sleeving a deck for the next day. Because I was playing the Pioneer Second Chance thing.
yeah.
So I, largely didn't give a fuck, and all Jeff did was bitch because my deck was actually good.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, you and Teddy were drafting the same thing I was, and blah, 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 and you took all the good cards. I'm like, no, we weren't. You also could have read the signal that it was definitely not open. Then he's like, well, you're playing an aggro deck? And I'm like, Jeff, I am playing 5 and 6 drops. I am not playing an aggro deck. Like, he had every excuse in the book to try and tell me how I was doing something that he couldn't beat. He's like, I could never beat an aggro deck. And I'm like, dude, I'm, again, not an aggro deck. I believe you have to go to the Lavender Town radio.
Yep. I was just figuring that out myself.
I was watching you do the radio thing, and you were right, but you gotta go there to get the thing.
Missing a step.
Worst part is, weren't you in there before?
Yes. But I hadn't done the power plant yet.
Oh. I drafted a sick John Eldrazi deck with mana dorks.
Yeah.
So I was just playing a mana dork, fucking cast my 5-drop Eldrazi that makes spawns. Don't get me wrong, my deck was sick and disgusting to play against. But I just straight up looked at him, I'm like, look, if you don't want to play against me anymore, that's fine. I'm just gonna fucking build my deck for tomorrow and go to bed. Tired. And then he said the ultimate salty person thing, which was, well, no, I'm not trying to be salty. And it's like, no, you are. So I should thank you, Figleaf. You prepped me to deal with other people.
I'm not half as salty as I used to be either.
I said that.
Yeah.
Again, when I referred to him being salty, I said he was worse than you used to be. I have to figure out how to get through Victory Road.
Now I've just accepted that my bad luck is part of my charm.
He's just accepted that he's fine at Magic. You know what the best part about going through that box behind me is going to be?
What?
Finding cards for Commander and Oathbreaker.
I think I decided I don't have the energy to build 2 decks, so I might just build 1 and use one of my other commander decks that I already have built.
I'm definitely building the Commander deck. That's the one I've already started, kind of.
Okay, so I need to have a Pokemon with Cut in my party, so I'll be right back with a Rattata.
You might what?
I might eventually build Ral and Oathbreaker eventually.
Are you just gonna build the Commander deck for now with it?
I don't know.
I'll be honest with you.
I don't really have time, so that's why I was like, oh, I just might use the decks I have.
That's fine. I just have the urge to play a Johnny some more because it's Johnny.
Yeah.
If you ask me to pick a new card that I've played with that I've been enjoying, it's probably a Johnny or Ocelot Pride.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying my time playing those cards. What I was gonna say is, if you do sit down at a Commander pod with me and you are playing fucking Ral Storm Conduit or whatever the fuck his name is,
Monsoon Mage, but yeah.
doesn't matter. You will be the target. I am letting you know. You know why?
Because I could kill you from nowhere. probably.
Well, I was gonna say, I want you to explain to me how many ways you can build that deck that's not. And I believe you understand what I'm getting at.
You could probably legitimately build Counterburn in that deck. It's just like...
Oh, you could? Are you going to?
No, probably not.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go on EDH Rec and see what the not Storm archetypes for it are. Like, obviously the card's not busted or anything, or it'd probably be breaking the formats. Alright, so the top 4 tags for Ral. Spellslinger.
Yeah.
Spell Copy. Storm. And Treasure.
So, Storm, and Storm. That's what you're saying?
Well, so that's the thing, is Spellslinger isn't necessarily Storm, but it's like just casting spell.
Yeah.
Oh, I found the one you need to play. You're gonna have to spend a little bit of money on it, but you need
What?
Dragon's Approach.
It's ridiculous.
You can't tell me that's not funny.
That's hilarious, actually.
They're just fucking casting Dragon's Approach. 33
What is
per
Dragon's
player.
Approach?
So pause. In Magic, there are a few cards that say you can have any number of this card in your deck. Dragon's Approach is one of them. It's 2 and a red for a sorcery. Dragon's Approach deals 3 damage to each opponent. You may exile Dragon's Approach and 4 cards named Dragon's Approach from your graveyard. If you do, search your library for a dragon card and put it into play. So basically what I'm telling Josh he needs to do is he needs to play
Dragon's Approach, and then every Nip
Thrumming
Visit.
Stone, and Thrumming Stone. So the way this deck is built, at least the one I'm looking at, is it's playing Niv Mizzet Perun,
Yeah.
Niv Mizzet Visionary, Thrumming Stone Ruby Medallion, Pyromancer Ascension,
Oh,
Fergie.
Jesus Christ.
Locket of Yesterdays, Null Spine Dragon, and Twin Flame Tyrant. Do you know what some of those cards do?
I mean, I know what the my brain doesn't work right now, but mostly.
Christian made it into the top 8. He's the 7th seed.
Congratulations, Christian. Playing TFT didn't ruin your chances at top 8.
So pause. You remember I said you could play any number of that card with that name?
Yeah.
The card Thrumming Stone has this ability called that gives all other spells a ripple. Ripple says it's Ripple 4. Whenever you cast a spell, you may reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may cast spells with the same name as the card as that spell from among the revealed cards. So if Josh casts Dragon's Approach, reveals the top 4, and hits a Dragon's, he can cast that one. It ripples too. The joke being you flip every single Dragon's Approach from your deck and probably kill your opponent.
You just murder your opponent immediately.
And well, in Commander, Josh, it's each opponent for Dragon's Approach, so you probably just kill the table.
Yeah, so you cast 13 Dragon's Approaches and you kill the table.
Is that right? 13? I think it has to be more, right?
I mean, 13 is 39. I'm assuming you do some self-damage in Commander at some point.
Potentially. I'm gonna do something because I am lazy. I don't normally do this, so... Aha! I love the idea that you get to play Ral and Ruby Medallion and just fucking do that shit. My daughter's gonna be coming up here probably to tell me to come downstairs in a minute. And also, yes, Heath playing TFT with Christian didn't ruin his chances of top 8ing.
Well, ruined Heath's.
But he probably could have been a higher seed.
Are you gonna give Heath shit about how he didn't get top 8 because he played TFT?
No, I'm gonna give Heath shit that he didn't top 8 because he last minute went to Denver.
Oh, he went to another.
That's what happened. No, so he was going to not go. And then, like, on Wednesday, he was like, oh, I'm going to fly to Denver and go play the GP. And Zach and I both went, that sounds like a bad idea.
I mean, if he had fun, that's fine.
Oh, he did. He had a blast, he said. Can't say I blame him. Like, actually, after I played a bunch of this format, at least the draft version of it, format's sick. Like, honestly, even if you're not a draft guy, because I'm not a draft guy, right? 10 out of 10 recommend just jamming drafts. It's a fucking fun format. I'll be right back. I gotta go put my daughter to bed. By that I mean I'm gonna walk downstairs and give her a hug and say, I love you. And then walk right back to you two.
Sounds good.
Okie dokie.
I really wish I had an ice move for this gym.
You're in Claire's gym now?
Yeah.
I just beat Blaine.
Fucking Christ. Legit, let's just start Gen 3 next stream, because, like...
No, you and Ryan need to get good and finish Kanto.
No, we're just...
If I can do it, you can do it.
I mean, I know in theory I can do it, I've done it before, but we're just, in theory, so behind.
Well, Wheeler's a real OG. He rated the Ben Wheeler from Loading Area Run. He rated the GP. I'm like watching the GP. I came back and there's a big message that he rated like 100 people. I hope we get to see Christian draft. I mean, we probably won't watch his draft per se, but battling the rival in at the end of Victory Road right now. Indigo Plateau. That's Thunderboy Hawkeye? They're doing a Name That Dragon thing on their stream. Yeah, I believe that's Thunderboy.
Trying to put this Gyarados to sleep, and it goes, and it woke up once, and then I'm like, bite, flinch, hypnosis, miss, and I'm like, right, great, fantastic. Hypnosis is either missed or I've flinched 6 times in a row now.
Alright, I am all stocked up. Let's get the team ready to go in. Fuck, is this, Sultai fucking... Oh my god, I'm a genius. I believe I'm a genius.
Are you?
It said it was a 6-mana 3/3 bird. And I went, that's Sultai Scavenger. And they showed the art, and I'm like, yeah, I know that art. That's Sultai Scavenger. Because back in original cons, they were just like trying to delve on many different things.
Yeah.
And Sultai Scavenger was one of them. That in Limited was probably fine, but anything else was garbage. Because they then printed fucking Gurmag Angler in the next set.
Yeah.
And everyone went, wow, that one's a good one.
You mean a 5/5 or 1 mana? Yeah. It's good.
Oh, and in that next set too, they also printed fucking Tassiger.
Yeah.
A 1 mana 4/5. And actually in Legacy, the only reason people were playing Gurmag over Tassiger was because Tassiger could be bounced by Karakas.
Yeah, makes sense.
If you compared my team to Paz's team that's Savage Ventma? No, that's fuck. I know this dragon. I don't know its name. If you compared mine and Paz's teams, Paz's looks stronger.
Well, yeah, look at it.
Siege dragon. Well, no, I'm saying like just on paper, your Pokemon compared to mine look stronger. But mine's cooler.
I think mine's cooler.
Paz, do you have a Pseudo-Wudo on your team?
How in the world is that cooler?
Do you also have a Licky Licky?
Again, reiterating, how is that cooler?
Well, that means you don't have free Wi-Fi. That's how that's cooler. If it was possible to get a Larvitar before I go fight the Kanto gym leaders, I would. It's not. Do you know when you get a Larvitar?
No.
Mount Silver.
Oh.
I googled it because I wanted to use a Larvitar and I could have sworn you get it beforehand. And yeah, no, the earliest you can get Larvitar is Mount Silver. To me, that's insanity.
You could have hacked an egg.
I know, I didn't feel right about hacking the egg. Items are one thing, but like an egg is just, I don't know, it felt like too much to me.
Or you could have hacked a level 1 Larvitar, not even an egg.
Again, it felt like too much to me compared to, like, items. I believe I can get a pseudo in Emerald before the league. If I remember correctly, I believe you can get like a Bagon fairly early. And by that I mean like after the third gym, or not third, the fourth gym. I might be wrong and you might need to wait until after the fifth so you get Surf, but I know where you can get it. I don't know what 2R means. Yeah, I think in order to get any waterfall, which means you have... Oh, that might not even be worth it. Gonna shoot my shot, boba and axe throwing. Who's the first Elite Four member, Poz?
Aaron? I want to say.
What?
No, that's Gen 4.
That's Gen 4.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Excuse me.
I was like, what?
I can also just like walk in before I actually battle, right? Like they don't make me fight
Will?
when
Yeah, you can just walk in.
Will?
Is it Will? I think it's Will. Yeah, it's Will. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. I went back to Celody's stream and the first DM I see is gonna shoot my shot. Boba and axe throwing. A hell of a date to invite somebody on.
It's a fun one.
Right? Like,
I do Bubba and axe throwing.
Oz is like, I don't date, but I do boba and axe throwing. Fucking god, I'm dying to these comments.
There's a chance I get rid of Noctowl.
Or
I don't know yet, but like Noctowl's just absolutely fucking garbage. What am I supposed to do to get the Kimono Girls to show up?
what do you mean?
Have you done Ice Cave?
I just beat Cynthia. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. I forgot.
You have to finish the Claire stuff, and then you have to go to the then you'll get a call from Elm, and you have to go to Elm.
He's got a new Bark Town?
Yes.
Yeah, he'll call you and say, "Come see me." You go to him, and then he Master Ball, and he goes, "Oh, the Kimono Girls came here looking for you."
Yeah, I forgot about the Dragon Trial. Was one of you using the Dratini in this?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm just like, how crazy is it if I pivot off of Noctowl?
It's not crazy if you pivot off of Noctowl, but you have to pivot to something else, because I already pivoted to Dratini.
It's fine. I'm not saying I'm pivoting to the same thing you're pivoting to. I'm just saying that, like, I might pivot because Noctowl's been trash.
Yeah, because if the Noctowl, what did you expect?
I mean, I've used Noctowl before. It's actually kind of great. So I don't know. Skill issue.
Yeah, it doing no damage is a skill issue. You got it.
No, you're the skill issue.
That's mean.
You've said it to me.
Yeah, but it's not mean when I say it to you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hey, Larvitar!
Where the fuck did you find that?
I'm on Mount Silver.
How are you on Mount Silver already?
I beat all the gyms.
I thought you had to fight the Elite Four again before you can go to Mount
No,
No.
You do not. You just have to come here.
Well, bullshit.
And she wants us to beat the entirety of Kanto before we move on.
Yes, because if I did it, you have to as well.
Oh, that's just a nice DM. Like, here we all are expecting degeneracy, and somebody gave Celebi this really, really, like, heartfelt compliment, and followed it up with, "Can I get a Baldeby selfie?" In other words, her wearing a bald cap. It's not creepy in any way.
Did you need Waterfall to get to Lugia or just Whirlpool, Ryan?
Just Whirlpool. You do need Waterfall, however, to get to Kanto.
Yeah, I figured that.
Oh, you did? So when I was asking you guys and you're both acting like I'm an idiot?
That's not what... I didn't remember the name of the fucking place, Ryan.
And then I asked flat out, Pause, did you use Waterfall? She goes, I don't think so.
I didn't remember.
You're asking like the two most ADHD-brained people in the entire world, Ryan. That one's on you. Sorry.
All I'm saying is you were like, oh, I figured. You did? You figured, Josh? After I asked the question, you said no?
I didn't remember. And then I remembered because you said you had to. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Slow King's about to sweep another member of the Elite Four because, this dude. Let's go, Christian!
God, are there only Dratidis in here and Magikarps?
Yes. Alright, so we're watching two different people draft and neither of them are Christian. Got it.
No, you see, they gotta fucking suck the pros' dicks.
I think only one of them is actually a pro. And even then, I don't think he's that much of a pro. It's more or less he's a... Also, it was such a waste for them to follow LSV and redo. Because neither of them day 2'd. Thank God. I'm gonna have to use a revive on that. And then Karen is last.
I forget where I'm supposed to go once I get the Dragon Claw.
What?
I forget where I'm supposed to go after I get the Dragon Claw. Do I just go back to the gym?
No, you have to just leave.
Or the Dragon Fang, whatever it is.
Hammer arm! Sudowoodo is my answer to beating Claire. Or not Claire, Karen. Alright, that's annoying.
Well, this is annoying.
I mean, it's a real chance she could be. Heat's buddy made it to the top 8.
What the fuck are you talking about,
But I
Claire? I
figured
got
if
the Dragon Fang.
Well, we basically figured if you slept more, you wouldn't sleep tonight. Well, usually when somebody naps that long, they won't. So it was mostly looking out for you to make sure you'd be fine.
I got the dragon thing and nothing happened.
You talked to the sage and everything in the tower?
The tower?
Like, yeah, underneath, you go to the thing and you have to talk to the guy, answer his questions the way that they want you to. And then Claire shows up and says, haha!
Yeah, I went to the thing and I went to the actual shrine in the dragon's den and no one is there.
I'm so confused. But I gotta open your stream now, you can see where you're at. You're on the wrong side, you have to go around.
Yeah, I already got the fucking thing, though.
You use waterfall, a whirlpool and everything?
Yes.
You've tried to exit the place?
I used an
I
escape
read.
rope to make it easier.
No, you have to walk out, because Claire's usually right there waiting to talk to you.
I don't remember to stop by the house. No, your house. One.
You're welcome. Just try and walk out the normal
got
way.
Another text from
Claire
Lisa
should
at
be
like
there.
12.
I have already done that. Nothing happened. Let's go in the fucking door, dumbass door. No, I'm just a dumbass and I realized that that wasn't also a door. Because in the original game, that's not a door. Okay. Can I do this compromise pause?
What?
Can we start Gen 3 on Friday if I promise to finish this?
Yes.
Because I don't want to, like, delay you. Well,
Oh, wait! Wait,
this is-
I actually can't do this Friday because I'm doing Easter dinner at my uncle's house.
Alright, well, we can't do Sunday next weekend, so...
Is anyone available Thursday?
I mean, that's why I was volunteering to do next Tuesday. But Ryan says you guys have to finish the egg lock.
Ryan!
We can delay the egg lock. I'm saying we each haven't touched it in 2 weeks, is all I said.
Well, you can do it this Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be the first time in 2 weeks we've touched it. That was all I was pointing out. The most legal for pause.
Well, we're doing it next Tuesday. We can start Gen 3 next Tuesday.
Son of a
Yay!
bitch. Oh my fuck.
We're gonna do
Stop outraging.
His birthday. We're gonna pick up Riley's cake for Saturday anyway, so we'll do all of our grocery shopping then.
I have to heal somebody because they've still got 3 Pokemon to get through. Oh my god. God damn it. So, are we just doing another Fig Leaf and Ryan play whatever the fuck they want on Friday?
I mean, Fig Leaf and Ryan on Friday could finish this.
Also an option.
That's honestly probably what we'll end up doing, is finishing this.
Alright, he's down to his last Pokemon.
I will just power level to 60 after I beat the Elite Four, and then just stomp the
Bro, I'm
gym.
power leveling to fucking 80 after I beat the Elite Four. I don't even care. I encourage you to follow me. Just go to 80 and then we'll kill everybody. Because I just fought the Elite Four with 60s, and I still almost lost the land. Then again, I think I have the challenge mode team. Because you guys are using good Pokemon, I'm using dog shit.
I have one good Pokemon.
Bro, you have a Togekiss? You have your starter?
My
What other Pokemon do you have?
Togekiss is my one good Pokemon.
What else do you have?
I have a Noctowl, Victory Bell, Ampharos, Quagsire, Typhlosion, and a Togekiss.
Alright, you can actually stuff it up your butt. You just said you have one good Pokemon and Quagsire is sitting right there.
Quagsire has actually been fine.
So Quagsire is amazing, alright?
Noctowl's been like absolute fucking dog water this entire...
That part I believe, but like the rest of your team is fine. Victory Bell is fine at best. Slowking is... Or sorry, Quagsire power.
Victory Bell was good to start and has slowly gotten worse as time has gone on.
That sounds like a Victory Bell.
Sounds like a Fig Leaf team. All I'm saying is technically the credits run after you beat the Elite Four, so to me that sounds like we beat the game.
But then there's a second set of credits when you beat Red.
What's that, Pause? I should power level to 100 after this?
I mean, you can.
What do you think?
If it'll help, if it'll encourage you to get through the second half of the game, yeah, you can.
We go to 100, just say fuck it.
I literally think that's what we did the first time we played this, when we did it on stream.
Cool, it's a throwback.
Like when we first did it like 4 years ago. Because like remember when
Second set of credits. Woohoo!
Remember
I
we-
beat Red.
remember when we first started doing co-ops, Ryan? We did like all the games in like a random ass fucking order.
Yeah.
And then we finished this game. We finished the Elite Four. This game, we're like, fuck Kanto. Power level to 100.
That's what I'm doing right now, by the way. I'm taking this as the option to go throwback and just doing it anyway. That's how little I give a shit about fighting Red, by the way. I'm only going to try and fight Red for Pause, because she demands that we do so.
I just beat Red.
If Pause wasn't pushing for us to fight Red, I would not be fighting Red. I don't even care.
You're...
I'm not kidding. I'm going to 100 on all 6 of my Pokemon. Fuck it.
Alright,
my
I'm gonna
throwback's level
stop
83.
streaming my game because I finished it.
Are you going to stream for my entertainment now?
I will stream Mario Mon.
Ooh, lame.
What's with Mario Mon?
Everything. Do I have... I don't actually have a fucking... Damn. Alright. I'm clicking through all my